you know why making documentaries is hard, especially if it's like about yourself, is because you have to like go back to your past. You have to reach out to people that you haven't talked to in however long and see if they want to be a part of something that's going on in your life right now. And the likeliness of a lot of them actually being interested or wanting to is not something I really see happening. I disappear. And I disappear a lot. I disappear when things get hard. And I disappear because I feel like whatever I've got going on just shouldn't be a problem for anyone else. Maybe it's just how I cope with things. Vanishing and then starting new. But it hurts people in the process, and I know that. I'm not saying that people don't matter to me by me leaving. In my own fucked up way, I think that me doing the stuff that I do is helping other people. By taking away the problem, which is myself. I called my ex-in-laws, and I also wanted to contact my ex-husband, but his phone number is disconnected. Totally understandable. Just to see if anyone would be interested in participating. And I don't honestly think that they will. And that's fine. They don't know what's been going on with me. I don't know what's been going on with them for the last 5 years. I can't believe it's been 5 years. But recently, I just can't stop thinking about them and wondering how they're doing, so that's why I phoned them. And my mentor did encourage me to like reach out to people, and so I did, but I don't know. It is what it is, you know? Documentaries are real life things. They're completely different than writing a script for some Hollywood blockbuster or some B horror movie genre or anything like that. It's real life people that you're interacting with and connecting with or disconnecting from, and then trying to reconnect with for the purpose of like getting some perspective in the story that is my life. And it's so weird because I kept thinking about this whole process and like making a documentary and what that would actually be like. But I didn't see it as something of me contacting them, reaching out to them, seeing how they're doing, and trying not to like stir the pot by just contacting anyone. But I don't know. I don't blame them for, you know, not wanting to be in it if that's the case, and I don't think that it's... Maybe it's not a good idea that I even called them. I don't know. I overthink, I overanalyze, and then I get to these conclusions about stuff, whether it's myself or other people, and I always just come to this conclusion that, like, with everything I have going on, I start to feel like I'm the problem, and I feel like I don't know if me sticking around is beneficial to other people. I've changed my channels so many times, I've changed my names on things a bunch of times, and I just keep running. And what am I running from? Myself? My own pain? Probably. But I want to forget things. So I can have a different future. And at the time of recording this video, I don't think I ever want to be in a romantic relationship again. I feel empty and isolated and secluded, and I've lost all hope in that kind of thing now. I just don't see a point. I think, for me at least, it's a waste of time. Someone always gets hurt, whether it's myself or the other person, and more so lately, me. Because I get attached to people, and I have this hope that things are going to work out, or things will change, and they never do. They never do. And it doesn't matter how much therapy I do, how much I work on myself, how much I change myself for the better, it seems to be getting me nowhere at this point. So maybe I just need to focus on being a single woman, staying single, and working on everything that I have wanted to do. And if doing that means disappearing from the internet for a while, I may do that. I'll see how it goes. But even this whole setup, this whole shebang of streaming and content creation, it just reminds me of people who aren't there anymore. And that's why I leave things behind. That's why I let go of parts of myself. It's like an ever-dying, ever-revolving, evolving situation where I'm constantly changing and reinventing myself. And for what? To still end up alone. Anyways, I doubt I'll even post this. It's more or less just me talking for the sake of me talking for myself. And documenting things means being open and raw and matter of fact. And analyzing yourself and being willing to accept and show people your faults. And I run from things so I don't have to feel things anymore. Because when I start feeling things, I cut myself off. Life makes no sense. My decisions make no sense to me anymore. I know why I ended up where I ended up, and it was because of my decisions. And there's no going back. For anything, for anyone. And I feel more often than not that I'm not a good person. Because I've hurt people. Because I've been selfish. Because I wanted to do things. Because I wanted to grow or change or work towards goals that other people seem to not want to have anything to do with. Why? Why not be supportive of one another? What the fuck is that really? I wonder what it's like to be in a relationship and have someone be supportive of what you're doing. Pushback, doubt, people not believing in one's capacity to even do things. And people wonder why I get negative.